Welcome to Tech Sunday Funday, your weekly tech digest. Techtober is finally quieting down a little bit, but don't worry, we still have some exciting tech releases this week. And kicking it off is a new PS5. Now, don't get too excited. It's not a new generation of PlayStation. It's just a slightly refined and redesigned version of the PlayStation. It's the PlayStation 5 Slim, which is smaller, lighter, and slimmer. There's no processing power improvements, so it should perform exactly the same as the current version. But it does ship with a slightly larger 1TB hard drive, enough for an extra game or two. The PlayStation 5 Slim comes in two versions, the disc version and the digital version. Interestingly, this time the disc drive is removable. So if you have the disc version, you can turn it into the digital version. And if you opt to buy the digital version, you can then later buy the disc drive to turn it into the disc version. Shockingly, despite being advertised in a vertical position, the vertical stand isn't included. It costs an extra £25 or $30 to buy the vertical stand. This is disappointing as the original PlayStation 5 had this included. I think PlayStation could have done more with this refresh, but hey ho, it does look quite nice. The PlayStation 5 disc version retails for £480 or $500. The digital version costs £390 or $450. And the disc drive on its own costs either £100 or $80. Duolingo has been helping people to learn new languages for years, and now they intend to do the same for music, with Duolingo Music. It aims to teach you the basics of music through the use of a digital keyboard, where you familiarise yourself with the sounds of different notes and learn how to play a variety of tunes. You can join an in-app waitlist to be one of the first to try it out. It's hard to keep track of all of the fitness devices that are announced. One week it's a Garmin, the next week it's Fitbit, and there's plenty of smartwatches that come out very regularly, which are all basically fitness devices too. Well, this week it's Polar's turn, with the Polar Vantage V3. Design-wise, the Vantage V3 sports an aluminium build with an AMOLED Gorilla Glass screen. Battery life is also supposedly very good, with up to 140 hours of training time. The Vantage V3 can track more than 150 sports, including tools that cater for athletes. The metrics provided by the Vantage V3 go a step above the average smartwatch, including Training Load Pro, which tells you how much strain you place on both your cardiovascular and musculoskeletal systems. There are many advanced metrics like this, which will surely satisfy most athletes. The Vantage V3 includes advanced sensors, including an SpO2 monitor that provides blood oxygen level measurements, and a skin temperature sensor that measures your body's temperature at night to provide rich sleep data. There's also a free companion app called Polar Flow, which helps you analyze various aspects of your physical activity, fitness, and health. It also allows you to set goals and monitor daily progress. For hikers and explorers, the Vantage V3 also has turn-by-turn guidance, which provides detailed directions to your destination, even in unfamiliar areas. The Polar Vantage V3 retails for £519 or $599. Speaking of fitness watches, well, Garmin also announced one this week with the Garmin Marq collection. This one, however, is much more expensive at £2,599 or $2,950. The Marq collection is Garmin's luxury range of fitness-focused watches with exceptional build quality and cutting-edge health and fitness features. The Marq collection comes in 3 editions: Athlete, Golfer, and Commander. Each sport a bright AMOLED screen made of sapphire. Each 46mm case is made from 130 layers of fused carbon fiber, which likely contributes to its sky-high price. The Athlete edition inherits the athlete-focused features from its cheaper watches, like the Fenix 7, which includes support for hundreds of sports and activity profiles. The Golfer edition comes preloaded with more than 33,000 courses from around the world, and likewise has features from Garmin's cheaper golf watches. Finally, the Commander Carbon Edition is a tactical watch with unique features such as a mode that works well with night vision goggles, or a kill switch which wipes the data of the watch. I can't imagine that these watches are suitable for any average consumer, or even a health and fitness enthusiast. Cheaper alternatives will likely serve most people better. Finally, to round off the week, is an app from Astropad called Slate, which essentially turns your iPad into a graphics tablet, so it's perfect for all kinds of creative work. Slate allows you to turn your handwriting on your iPad into text on Mac, use your Apple Pencil as a cursor for your Mac, or use 1 or 2 finger touch gestures on the iPad to scroll and zoom on your Mac, just like a trackpad. So that's your tech digest for the week. It was definitely a quieter week. For me, the most exciting thing was Astropad's Slate app. I can imagine it turning the iPad into a very useful creative companion. Was there anything I missed this week? If so, let me know in the comments below. And until then, I'll see you next time.